It's the Game of the MTGO Show.
Yeah, I'm going to pack one, pick one this Entomb. I don't go for Reanimator that often, but there are some key cards, like a key Reanimation target, like a Traxxas or whatever might put me into Reanimator, and an Entomb might put me into Reanimator. Entomb just, simplifies your whole deck. Normally you need to have a fatty and a way to bin it, and a Reanimation effect. You're a 3-card combo. Entomb slims you down to 2 cards. Just need this, and the Reanimation effect, right? Much easier to put together in a game. Troll, also a pretty good Reanimator card. For the similar reason, right? It self-bins. The M30 was a fun cube. I enjoyed that one. I think I'm going to draft Caracas here. Yeah, why not? Why wouldn't I do that? A little Inquisition action. Carnosaur is okay for Reanimation, but it's not, amazing. I like the discard. I can't believe I trophied with white-black. This is, the most boomer-ass archetype. Yep, got a lot of discard and some white removal spells. Let's go! I guess the new addition was the demon, right? The demon stuff was really good. Dark Ritual out of Phyrexian Arena that turns into a win con. Pretty strong. So Grist plays really well with Occurring Nightmare. Show and Tell could be a fine backup plan for Reanimator. And then there's a Shriekmaw here, I guess. I'm going to take the Show and Tell for now. Oh, wow. Dark Ritual, Underground Sea, Urborg Daze. If I'm serious about the Show and Tell, then Underground Sea makes a lot of sense. I want the Dark Ritual. Give me the Dark Ritual. We could still be black-red or mono-black, or who knows, right? There we go. There we go. We are on the right track, my friends. We are on the right track right here. Yeah, actual Phyrexian Arenas in Standard, J-Devil, and I was playing it for a bit as a sideboard card in this low to the ground black aggro deck. And then I was like, okay, so this new demon one is much better, right? But I gotta stuff my deck with a bunch of demons. All right, I don't want to do this anymore. Green black's good though. I like the Llanowar Elves to play it on turn 2. What are the odds that I'm black-red? Speaking of demons, maybe I should be taking Lantern for the mirror. I could see trumpeting as a backup Reanimation target, though. It's not the worst. I think we're going to be good. We got Grizzlebrand already. I think we're going to be okay. Are we Secretly Storm? Unlikely, but maybe. A Black Lotus, a Yogg's Will, a Tendrils, some Tutors. Yeah, just missing 5 highly prized cards. I'm sure to line up. Archon, hell yeah. That's 2 premium Reanimation targets. Really important to have a couple. Archon's nice because it can beat a Caracas and it beats a board, you know. Grizzlebrand's nice because it just gives you infinite gas. Of the premium targets, I think Archon, Grizzlebrand, and Atraxa are the 3 primos. And now we have 2 of the 3. It's nice that they complement each other, right? They're good in different spots. Reanimation effects. Oh, that's the easy part. Kind of dig the Chromox. I'm going to take the Watery Grave, though. Yeah. Animate Dead. There's one. There's one. We got one. More, please. Valgavoth is decent, but I don't think it's a premium. Valgavoth, I have it around the same range as an Atali or something. Do I prefer Atraxa to Torsten? Yep. Any card that you would name, then yes. Don't need to list them all. Yeah, I don't think we're doing the Storm thing. As tempting as the Yogg's Will is here. Looking at Spell Pierce, looking at Hex Mage, maybe. A little probe action. Never said no to a little probe action. Might help me know if the show and tell is good or not. Hello! I'm gonna Shieldred here. Shieldred just can win some games, and it's very cute with Grizzlebrand, huh? Very fucking adorable. Liliana's great. Liliana's a great way to bin cards. I'm gonna take the Metamorphosis Fanatic, which is just okay, but it does another reanimation effect, and we need more of that. Plays really well with Vamp Tutors, if we can scour up one of those. Little Dark Slick action. I like the Demon, obviously, after that last run, but Looter and Reanimator is kind of iconic, huh? I'm so glad I got some sleep last night. I slept really heavily, too. I still feel rested. Another discard outlet. Love to see it. Ooh, look at that wheel, huh? Look at that wheel. Free discard outlet. Free. 0 mana. I'll take one of those. This track still has one of my favorite music videos. Absolutely ridiculous. I think I want the Shallow Grave. Right now we have like 1.5 reanimation spells. And Shallow Grave works well with both Grizzlebrand and Archon. It doesn't like win the game, but you know, it wins the game. Night's Whisper is solid, and Kaido can loot to the bin. I'm gonna take this Verdant Catacombs. I don't know who that is, Lord Fudge. Just give me all the shitty cantrips. Kind of nice to have a Surveil Land to tutor up, but I'm gonna have the Tar Pit here. Always more fixing. Necromancy, Emperor. I'm gonna take Necromancy over Emperor, but Emperor would be solid too. One more good thing to reanimate wouldn't be the worst. We do have Troll. Troll helps out a lot. And reanimating Shieldred isn't embarrassing. Yes, the Battlesphere is like slightly tempting. Like not bad to get back with Troll. I'm not sure I want it in my deck though. It's like right on the edge. As much as I love that card. I think this is like a beautiful Treasure Cruise deck, right? Like we're thought scouring and stuff. I think it's just going to be a recall a lot of the time here. Grief would be cool, you're not wrong. Ooh, let's listen to another song about a Kraken. This is our second Kraken song today. Hey, Grief. How about that? That's a deck, folks. That's a deck right there. Should I make a playlist where, like, every song is a fun homage to some giant monster? I think that could be a banger. Could get, like, Musta Krakish, the lake troll on there. Could get the song about Jormungandr. Exhume. I'll take one. Go Go Godzilla. Yeah. Megalodon by Mastodon. Yeah. Gila Monster. Yeah. Yeah, Harmon. That sounds dope as shit. Emperor Bones. I'm going to have to make room for that. Ogre by Gnome. I'm just getting a bunch of song lists in. Am I still playing the show and tell? I think so. Start a new tab. I kind of want to cut the crab. You know, let's cut these cards. Treasure Cruise not that much better than Night's Whisper. I am not a Cabal Ritual salesman. I do not care if you're sold on it or not. Gnome. Doomwake only has one more trophy on me. I just want to know how he fit in 5 more drafts. I guess I had a lot of like heartbreaking finals losses. Those eat a lot of time when you like don't just like drop the first round and move on. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Neil Stars 19, thanks for 65 months there. He also might have just like got in early hum. I feel like I didn't sleep that much, but a big losing streak. Yeah, that could rattle up. Like, they could, like, just drive up the number if you lose a lot of round ones in a row. 3 trophies in a row would be pretty sick. I think this deck's good. You can, like, just get browned by, Graveyard Hate sometimes. A lot of it's very main deckable. And as with every other archetype, Reanimator has its good matchups and bad matchups. But I think we have a pretty good version of the deck. Possible I'm just supposed to be playing Kitsa here. I feel like you want to play the Voidwalker, like, as soon as possible, though. Just makes like, your opponent's whole life awkward. It also shuts off Exhume, right? Like, if they bin things, now the Exhume's not going to get them back for the opponent. The music video for this track is so fun. Everyone's singing about this terrible monster. This guy, like, riding to, like, where the monster summoning ceremony is going. You're thinking, like, oh, surely he's going to stop this, like, terrible monster. Someone's got to stop the terrible monster. This has got to be his job. And then he's just, like, doing the magic to summon it. Like, you're like, oh, okay, well. All right. Run force, Gila monster. Kid. Destroy the landscape, I guess. And everyone's, like, really jazzed. Everyone's, like, so fucking excited about this monster. It's the best. Boo. Hot diggity yellow hat. I'm a little worried about this natural order. The hottest, the diggitiest. Okay. What are you saying, Smurfykins? I was excited. I'll be taking that otter back. Yeah, hot diggity usually is a good thing. Now, a cold diggity, that would be a disappointment. Nobody wants a cold, damn diggity. If we rip a land next turn, and we'll have 2 draws towards it with the otter loot, then we can Cabal Ritual out this Metamorphosis. And hopefully, by seeing that win with your very eyes, you too will want to buy Cabal Ritual. Cheap, 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 buy now, now. The special is in. Could potentially win a game. What more do you need? What were you going to spend your money on that was so great? Charity, ha! Yeah, the lines are open. Caller's on standby. Oh, come on. Give me the thing. Give me a land. Hey, there we go. Could sack the Voidwalker and have a fungus now. How good would that be? You like how Voidwalker plays with Exhume, right? Yeah, it just fits very nicely there. Next! I want to hear that Gormagander track. I'm going to bring in some creature kill. I'm going to cut Crab. So Spell Pierce doesn't hit a lot, but it does hit Natural Order. Oh, shoot, what up? Hey, FPS, thanks for 75 months there. I don't think, well, it's not a mirror, but it's like a Natural Order deck. But we do have hate for the mirror if we wanted it. I don't think Show and Tell is, on average, scary versus this opponent. I think they just, like, drew their Natural Order targets. The main reason I'm not scared to cast Show and Tell against this opponent is because I'm not a fucking coward. That's the main reason. I'm just built different. Wait, I didn't mean to add Thought Scour. How did I do that? I was trying to add Spell Pierce. Warriors. I eat warriors for goddamn breakfast. Oh yeah, Beeling. That's a pretty big difference in terms of like total drafts done. It's cool that our trophy percentage is pretty close. Yeah, Nassif had issues with his computer, so I'm sure he would have gotten in a few more drafts if he could have. Even with that, like, still done 10 drafts. It's not nothing. Aspiring Spike, not a weekend warrior. This is like way outside of his normal streaming schedule. Hey, Jojo Jabunga, thanks for the sub, thanks for the 10 months there. Well, the Harvester can answer that doll. Turn 2 Natural Order. Oh, please don't play a turn 2 Natural Order. I don't know if I could beat that. I kind of want to save that Cabal Ritual out, but I'm just going to play it now. I need 2 mana for the Deathclaw. Other 1 mana away. They're sacking Peatland, okay. Sack my land, draw an exploration. This is a turn 2 troll, NBD. Fair enough. Alright, maybe it's not a turn 2 troll. I think I dig the Surge version better. Is that weird? Emperor eating my troll. How dare they? You think most covers should be better than the original? I don't know about that. People aren't like covering garbage songs and like making them better. I mean, they do sometimes, but typically people are covering like some of the best songs of all time and putting their own spin on it, putting a twist on it that's not necessarily better. I don't think it has to be better at all. Oh, fun FPS. Hell of a Godzilla movie, huh? Godzilla -1. Someone else did the work? Sort of. Like, the person that wrote the song had, like, the skill to write the song. Like, it's probably going to be better, right? Singing and songwriting are different skills. Yeah, but a cover is not just singing. It's really awkward to leave them with this Voidwalker because they have a removal spell for the Grizzlebrand and they get a Grizzlebrand. But the Emperor Bones is pretty close to killing me from 11. It's like 10 damage. Yeah, let's kill the Voidwalker. Let's do the intuitive stuff. Right, stocking. Like, people have preferences. They're like, I like this version better, but it's not like the goal isn't to like show up the original song creator or whatever. Nope, this is the one. This is the art that's distinctly better than the other art. I have my art gradient scale here that the world all agrees with. You think covers should be different than the original? I mean, it's fun to hear a different spin, but like, I don't even think there's anything wrong with like a clone copy homage. The original creator is still getting money. Maybe like someone's song like fits as a really rockin' intro to your set, and you just want to get the crowd hyped up with a song that they actually know before you go move into your stuff. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not really a win, Hoogaba, but it does gain life when you draw. Taylor Swift is not on that scale, Del Mods. Elvis was a cover artist. Yeah, I mean, most artists were back then. That's like how you got popular. Was you played songs that everybody already knew. That's what people wanted to hear. Like the Beatles started as a cover band, right? Everybody did. People thought about it way different than they do today. haven't seen Grief, huh? The Sauron Rock taps for 2 Grixis mana, or you can spend 3 mana and tap it to loot, drawing 2 and discarding 1. I kind of like Harvester of Misery versus the creatures that they showed me, huh? They have their own Voidwalker, they have their own Emperor Bones, and Harvester hits those. Yeah, now that the fucking mouse is public domain, can we have, like, actual good copyright laws? Is that a thing we can get now? Can we give somebody but Disney the fucking reins? Mickey Mouse, disgruntled gamer. Yeah, Disney pushed the copyright back, and then it was going to become public domain again, and they got it pushed back again, like, through lobbying Congress. So then finally, like, almost a century later, people can do stuff with Steamboat Willie if they want to. Now that the cultural relevance is aged beyond belief. Just thinking here for a sec, thinking about what the cut should be. I actually don't hate Spell Pierce against them either, but I gotta cut something. Looks like a mole to me. Is Emperor Bones a legend? Let me check real quick. No. Let's do this for now. We do need a third lane for this Frantic Search now, but we did shred the opponent's hand kind of nicely. The Blondie autoplay. Actually, Aria's back. Awesome. Hopefully she raises some more dollars for charity. The goal of the weekend. Fogging out my Shieldred, sure. Reanimation effect for Grizzlebrand off the top would be real juicy. That's kind of the opposite of what I need. Really bold, filling up my graveyard with hotness when the opponent's got, like, Emperor and stuff in their deck. But I am making sure that I don't draw it. And we do probably lose to them, like, just getting a Grizzlebrand, so. Are we digging this Dimir deck? Yeah, so far, huh? I almost want to let them loot. Does trigger Shieldred. I think if they had Emperor Bones in hand, they would have played it pre-combat, right? No, we turned on their Fatal Push. Fuck. Come on, Dank, give me the goods. Well, it's not the worst. That would have been a fine answer to a Malcolm Hum. Glad I didn't jam a Night's Whisper into that one. Sure. God, I think they would have just died to Shieldred. Well, no, I mean, they could have jumped it at some point. Although maybe I would have been able to protect it. By the time they had Fatal Push on, who knows? With the Frantic Search in the bin, I don't think there's a lot that this island is doing for me. Caracas turns on push. Oh, sure. Yeah, I guess I would have done that. Yeah, I was in the mood to hear the riff from Dire Straits, but not in the mood to hear homophobic slurs, so I threw this banger on. Speaking of covers, we just get a fucking donation? Holy fuck buckets! Argonautica donating $500. Much appreciated, Argonautica. Very cool. That's $500 going straight to suicide prevention. The American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. Excellent fucking charity. They do a lot of good. One of the highest rated charities in the field. Top rated on Charity Navigator. They maintain the 988 helpline. Very important service where people can call when they need help. I am not drawing very well here, am I? Opponent's just fucking ecstatic to trade. And their Shell Dogs turned on. Yeah, we had a lot of turns in there to rip a reanimation effect. Like, literally the entire game. We've gone through like half our deck here. $500 gay dollars. Love that. We've had a few other donations that I'm going to shout out. $20 donation from Dackmore. Love to see it. Urzamancer says to continue J-Bro's efforts. It's just a little. Let's go Craig Wesco with a $100 donation in there. Very generous. Appreciate you, Urzamancer. Hogwash said bless up. Thanks as every year for this excellent event. Hell yeah, Hogwash. An Anonymous says thanks for the awesome cube games. You better believe it. Yeah, that's not a bad card to play off of a Shell.com. Duress and Jataxian Probe. Well, there's certainly worse hits. Oh, shoot, what up? Hey, Argonautica, thanks for 21 months there. You always forget about that little thing. I appreciate it. I think my own Emperor is what I want to hit here. Just get a hasty Archon. Fuck, huh? Meebo, thanks for the raid. Meebo has been kicking ass and taking names. Doing a lot of winning for charity this season. Appreciate you, Meebo. Anyone who's not following them absolutely should be. Yeah, I don't think the opponent's doing Reanimator stuff. The Lantern makes my my zoom slightly better, but I don't think I need it. Let's leave the crab in, I guess. Or maybe Slasher. Maybe Slasher's good. I guess. Alright, who's ready to show and tell in a 4-4? Apparently, I should not have F6. With this fucking Consider in my hand. Knowing they have Bowmaster. Hogpog taking down another one. Crushing it. The Bronco cometh. Possible I was supposed to take a turn to Bitter Triumph the Orc. So then I could make the Grizzlebrand and then, like, draw 7, shred their hand. Make sure they're not about to just clone the Grizzlebrand. Run away with things. Shot Bowmasters, discard Fanatic, and Necrobank the dude to reanimate. I only had 4 mana here, friends. Bitter Triumph takes 2. Necromancy takes 3. How do you get to 5 mana? Yeah, I don't know what math y'all are doing. But if 3 mana for Show and Tell plus Bitter Triumph isn't good enough, then 3 mana for Necromancy plus Bitter Triumph isn't good enough. I can play a land this turn. I could not play an extra land last turn. Come on. Hot diggity. Aspiring Spike doing some work. Love to see it. So it comes to play trigger, right? Wish I could read the card. It just says stack. Yeah, when it enters. Alright. I guess I can draw now anyway. Hey, that's not bad, huh? Yeah, I had a cold streak maple syrup with the Johnny decks that like didn't connect. My trophy rate today's been good. We went 2 finals into 2 trophies, and that's just been the whole day, I think. Although I think there's 1 scrub in there. I don't remember. It's been a good day, point being. And one of the finals losses I'm mentioning was last night. Yeah, I thought your comment was pretty face value, Crixus. I'm glad you're enjoying the streams. Alright, we'll simply pay 7 life with Grizzlebrand. No. Is Troll lethal here? Fucking 6 plus 7 is 13 plus 4. Sure looks lethal. Is this my 5th finals in a row? Let's fucking go. Grist, nothing. And next turn we can play out the Kitsa with Karakas protection. Impact, thanks for the 22-month subscription. You're very welcome. I'd like to sandbag actually looting away Archon or Grizzlebrand or what have you. Something like Shallow Grave could dick it up. The opponent could have random value reanimation effects. Next turn they can play the Titanium. Oh no, they cracked the fetch immediately. Oh, come on, Dak. Grizzlebrand or Archon here, huh? Should I be considering this crab? Archon makes them discard 2. We know one of the 4 is a Titanium. Grizzlebrand sure draws a lot more. Could Crocus the Grizzlebrand back to hand, I think. I'm not sure how it's worded. Sacrifice at the beginning of next end step. Finality counter on it. Does Finality care about changing zones or just going to the graveyard? I don't think I want to Crocus it anyway. I think I want my mana open, right? I mean, I'm about to draw 14 cards. I've got Dark Ritual in the deck. No Dark Ritual, unfortunate. I don't think I want to show and tell. Nine cards here. One more discard. I really wanted to keep that Cabal Ritual. Maybe I should have been the land over it, right? Cabal Ritual is fucking crazy ritual. All those big chunk in graveyard. Yeah, I'm a fan. Great Skyfish. Oh, shit, what up? Hey, Thrasher ESC thinks the sub thinks the 72 months there. I have discard outlets, Pete Dame. It would be a disaster if I'd been the Archon and then the opponent got a hold of it. That's less likely to happen when it's in my hand. It's safer in my hand than my graveyard. Your graveyard hate. Fastbond makes all the sense in the world in their .com. This way I also don't have to muck around with my graveyard order with Shallow Grave. Pretty nice. Maybe discarding like 15 cards. It takes a lot of mucking around. Opponent's got some big chonkers. Kind of like the idea of Slasher. Yeah, I'm thinking about the Slasher. Thinking about cuts here. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Be right back. All right. I guess I don't like how Slasher gets bricked by Grist. We have this Shriekmaw in here. guess I'm cutting Cabal Ritual again. Hi, Wafflebot. Thanks for the 33 months there. The cube, the cube, the charity, the charity. Hell yeah. This opener's looking reasonable, huh? I think you're typically supposed to wait until you Void Walker before you Grief. But I could Grief here and then Animate Dead next turn. It's maybe better. Yeah, I guess I wish I'd just done the Animate Dead thing instead of the Void Walker thing. Because now we gotta take the Minskin Boom. I guess if they go Grist, Sack, Fnatic, then we could just Animate Dead the Void Walker, and then the Grist makes a 1-1, and then we make a Minsk. We have not had any team kills this year now. Shit. Wait, they didn't want to make Grist? I guess Grist can just answer the Minskin Boo. But then I get a 4-4 left over. Oh, they didn't have a second black, I see. Grist is only one black, but they let on the Inquisition. Goif up to a 3-4. I didn't cut show and tell, did I? The opponent does have a value 4-4 now. So they are still ahead of me here. Shriekmaw unfortunately can't hit the 4-4 because it is blank. Kind of a wild game, some really interesting decisions. Come on, Magic Online. Crab. I think I boarded Crab out. Oh, no, it's in here. Yeah, Crab would be a good rip. Or the Reanimation miracle thing. Does restarting help? I don't think, when you see the spiral there, I don't think it's on your end. When it's on your end, things just move slowly. Oh, I pitched the Miracle to the Grief, sure. Well, that would be good here. Wondering if they're going to play that 6-drop again. Nope, they got a better one. Fair enough. Come on, deck. Checking for 10. I'm gonna fucking pay the life. Would Slasher have been good there? I don't fucking know. Pretty reasonable mix of cards here. Bit of Triumph can hit with their walkers. That's pretty good. Sure. Kind of hate doing this, but I don't think I can let the Graveyard Hate creature live against the Reanimator deck, right? I haven't seen a Reanimation effect out of them. I'm just going to leave the Archon in the bin because I don't have another discard outlet handy. And hopefully that'll work out okay. Very possible I'm supposed to be pitch casting this Grief like right fucking now. Yeah, shit hum. Hey, there we go. They get the Death Right back. I'm not sure that matters. I know I'm tired because I considered griefing them first. Oh, interesting. They're sacking the Death Right and not the 1/4 that they can get back for value. Oh, they're just going to Monstrous the Death Claw. Hate that for me. So they 12 me, then I gain another 3, and they 12 me again. Deathclaw is quite good, yeah. Good one to Natural Order up, good one to Reanimate, good one to ramp into. Oh, you're right, this is a 10-10. Opponent in the old Tankarooski here. Looks like we got him, folks. Because I had 8. We can tech for 9. Whoo! That's 3 trophies in a row. That is what we call in the biz a hot streak. That's a fucking hot streak right there. Can we do 4? Is 4 even possible? 4 trophies in a row? I don't think anyone's ever gotten 4 trophies in a row.